This, your KIX 102.5 News Update.
Good morning, I'm Ty Albright. Here's what's going on in the 4 states. Those mid-morning storms that we saw yesterday had some damage, especially in southeast Kansas. A hotel and a church in the Independence area looks like it took the brunt of that. Straight-line winds up to 80 miles an hour. Even took out a few roofs and numerous power poles across that part of southeast Kansas. Haven't had any reports of injuries, but again, the cleanup does continue in portions of the KZRG and Zimmer marketing area. You want to stay away from Kratom and 7-OH. That warning from Missouri Attorney General Catherine Hanaway.
These are highly addictive, highly intoxicating products, particularly 7-OH.
Hanaway says she'll use her office to always protect Missourians from dangerous, unregulated products. Your news, a service of Arvest Bank. Need a bank that loves to help? That's Arvest Bank. Come find out why customers love Arvest in the Arvest Go mobile app. They make banking easy, so life is easier. Visit Arvest today. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-782-1310. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ty Albright on KIX 102.5.
For Saturday, low 40s on Sunday. Things warm up on Monday, though, as we see sunshine with a high near 55.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radars just showing a few clouds over the 4 states.
41 in Monette, 48 in Pittsburgh, 42 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
Time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, brought to you by Club Car Wash, with 3 new locations open across the Joplin and Miami area. You can check them out at clubcarwash.com. And today we're featuring Carthage Mark Twain's first grade class.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Great job, guys. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, you can go to the KIX website, to the Morning KIX page. There's a button there that'll tell you how to upload your audio.
We're just 15 minutes away for your chance to guess when the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
Here's Megan Maroney
On the 4 states, #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Morning, everybody.
Good morning. Happy
Candy Jan
Friday.
just came by.
Candy Jan.
Candy Jan.
Yay.
Get him, Jen.
Get him.
It's baby food.
It is.
Prenatal care begins with Reese's.
That's true. He's a doctor. He would know.
I am.
Phone ringing.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Oh, wait, it's Candy Jan.
Candy Jan.
Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you for the Reese's.
I was explaining to the audience, as a doctor, how Reese's is an essential part of prenatal baby care.
Just what I needed.
Yes,
Okay.
it is. Back when I used to run an OBGYN practice,
okay.
I used to prescribe Reese's peanut butter cups to all of my
sure
patients.
You did.
I
Anyway,
did.
you got big plans this weekend, Jan?
No, not this weekend. Last weekend was my son's birthday, so they came over and had lunch with us. Of course, they do that every Sunday, but anyway, he requested what he wanted for his birthday meal, so I fixed it.
Nice.
Well, good for you. That's what we do in my house, too. I always fix whatever they want for their birthday.
Yes. And I said, do you want brownies or cake? And he goes, no, I want peanut butter crunchy. I said, okay.
Peanut butter crunchy sounds awesome.
What is that?
It is 6 cups of corn flakes, and then you heat up a cup of sugar, a cup of white syrup, a cup of peanut butter, and get it hot where it starts to boil a little bit, and then you pour it over the corn flakes, and then you drop them out in spoonfuls and let them cool.
Oh, so they're like those no-bakes.
They're like corn stacks, is what we called them in my house.
Yeah.
We call them no-bake cookies, I think.
Or
Like
haystacks.
the no-bakes?
Yeah, with the oatmeal.
With oatmeal, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, very cool.
That sounds delicious.
Yes. So, anyway, didn't do much for New Year's, and Christmas was wonderful. My grandson gave me his first oil painting that he did, which was of a hamburger.
Nice.
And when he brought it home, he said it was going to go to Nana. So
No. Well, that's cool.
How old is your grandson? I'm curious, when do they start him out on oils now?
when is it? That was 16.
16.
illustrated that storybook.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Oil paints are difficult to work with.
They are.
Because once you learn how to use them, they're great because, I mean, there's so much you can do with them. But, yeah, they're a little difficult at first. And they're messy. So messy.
But anyway, I was very excited to get the painting.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, that sounds like a good deal.
Well, I'm glad you had such a good time this holiday season, Jan.
Yeah, it's over with. Yay.
Yeah.
Good day.
You too, Jim. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, haystacks are delicious. And I know some people, they use, like Jan said, they use like cornflakes. But then other people use, what are the crunchy sticks that you can get on?
Chick sticks.
Chick sticks? Is that what they're
Chico
called?
sticks.
No, they're from like Kiko Man or something.
What? Kiko Man?
Yes.
There's something wrong with you.
No. What are those sticks called? Sometimes they put them on top of like Asian salads and things. One of y'all, I know one of y'all know what I'm talking about.
None of us know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
they do.
No, you're making this up.
Chow mein noodles.
Oh, gross. That
What?
sounds nasty.
No, they don't taste like chow mein.
Good.
It's just because you have that crunch and the little shape and stuff of them. Yeah, Bryson says lo mein noodles. Yeah. See, I knew someone would know what I was talking about. Minute 20. Did you have a good night?
Pretty good. Had our friends over last night.
Mm-hmm.
What did you do?
Yesterday we had dance in the afternoon. And then the boy had futsal because he has his first futsal game this weekend, so they added an extra practice last night. And this season is going to be a lot more competitive than the last one for sure.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And he's not entirely sure how he feels about it this year, which I get it.
What happened to my Gmail?
What do you mean?
Oh, good gosh. They're trying to incorporate Gmail and Gemini workspace now, where you've got a whole bunch of things. I just want my to see my email. That's all. You know, is that so
Right.
hard?
I'm pretty sure you can skip all that and go back to your email.
Right now, it's wanting you just to sign in. I mean, it's redirecting you. No, it's making you go directly to that. Stupid.
Here we go. 5 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 7-Eleven.
Sunshine today. Highs near 55. It is 42 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weekend's forecast in about 15 minutes. Plus, we've got your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound in just 12 minutes.
And this is a good chunk of change so far. $652.50 up for grabs.
I could take that into the weekend and get rid of it really quick.
And all I got to do is be calling number 5-720 to tell us what the secret sound is.
Here's the band Perry.
On the 4 states, #1 for cash.
KIX 102.5.
Morning, Shiala. How's that grandbaby doing? Is he sleeping any better for you? I haven't had haystacks in forever. I forgot they existed until she brought them up. I just now saw Megan's comment when you were talking about, I'm assuming when you were talking about being a doctor, she said he's got the liarrhea today.
Liarrhea. Liarrhea, by the way, can be cured with a combination tea made from a cedar bark and blackberry juice.
Really?
Yes. I used to prescribe it for my patients all the time. We also did a heuristic homeopathic pharmacy that ran as an operation out of my office.
For illegal drugs or what?
No.
Oh,
This
okay.
was for homeopathic. It was a compound pharmacy. So we used to do. This is when I was practicing in Nevada.
When were you ever in Nevada?
When I was practicing.
Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't aware that you were in Nevada at some point.
Jen, I just told you that I used to practice in Nevada. Are you sure you're following along?
No.
Bryson got Facebook censored. Why did you get Facebook censored? You mean censored? I guess he got...
It's better on YouTube anyway.
No, it's much better on YouTube, yeah. Look at how much better. Well, that's a relative thing. Cedar bark, blackberry juice, and 578 drops of Mountain Dew drops. Morning Dew drops. Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Not the soda. Not the soda. Real Mountain Dew.
Like you have to go onto the mountain and like harvest little dewdrops?
No, Mountain Dew is moonshine.
Oh, really? What? I didn't know.
You didn't know Mountain Dew? That's what Mountain Dew is. Sister kissing, cousin licking Mountain Dew, however that goes. That's not it.
You're making this up.
No.
Really?
Do you not remember the old Mountain? She probably never saw the old Mountain Dew bottles that had the rednecks on the front shooting at one another.
No.
And they're all sitting around drinking out of jugs that have XXX across the front of them.
No, I had no idea.
Bryson, part of it was during. There was never a CIA gig. I'm sorry. There was never a CIA gig. I don't know what you're referring to. Try to trap me. Mountain Dew is the word Mountain Dew comes from, for soda, that name came from moonshine.
And then eventually they moved out of the moonshine game and got into
No.
soda. They were never in the moonshine game?
When they made it into a soda, it was stylized after. It would be almost like if we had a soda come out that said moonshine. Okay? And they marketed it as not, tongue-in-cheek as moonshine.
Okay.
Got the same kick as moonshine, And then later went on, that word became synonymous with soda rather than with moonshine. That's what happened to Mountain Dew.
Right after you graduated.
Greg, you don't know. You don't know. You're late in the game, buddy. You have no idea.
There's no rhyme or reason why Facebook does that, Bryson.
We do not know.
Not just you. We've dealt with it for years.
That's one of the reasons that we started moving on to other platforms was because of Facebook's behavior.
Yeah. We had people reaching out and we weren't getting a single message from them. And they were like, why are you ignoring me? It's like, well, because we're not seeing anything that you're sending.
Come here and look at this. Well, for some reason, Google's not loading, but here is the original Mountain Dew. Thank you. The original Mountain Dew bottle had this on it.
Holy cow.
I remember
look at the
these.
little doggy. That's cute.
It's a pig. And he's shooting at somebody who's getting into his stash. Made from flavors specially blended in the traditional hillbilly style.
So Mountain Dew's the hillbilly drink.
It was a hillbilly drink. You didn't know this.
No.
Yeah, that's a pig.
That was like a little pug or something.
Yeah, your dogs are weird. And I can't believe you didn't know that.
No, I had no idea. That's crazy.
The green bottle, the green logo has always been a thing. So they have a throwback bottle that came out not too long ago, and it had a redneck or a hillbilly drinking out of a moonshine jug.
Well, that tells you what I know about Mountain Dew.
The Mountain Dew made with real sugar.
Ah. You ready for 6 down?
And it blowing the cork through his hat. I remember that. It shows it going through his hat.
Because it's so good.
Mm-hmm. There's another one that has a bunch of rednecks dancing, playing banjos and stuff on it. The party jugs. Mm-hmm. And they had real corks. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine in mid-50s today. It is 42 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at 4 states' weather for the weekend in just 6 minutes.
Right now, let's see if we can give away some cash for the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
We have $652.50 for you.
If you give me call in number 5 at 417-623-1025.
And tell us, what is this sound? If you can tell us what that is, you're going to win all the cash.
For the 4 states #1 for cash.
Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 2, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 3, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 4, keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this?
It's Mike.
Mike, where are you from?
Miami.
Mike from Miami.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Mike. We've got $652.50 for you.
If you can tell us what is the sound.
He says rummaging through the junk drawer.
For $652.50, that is not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, Mike, making it $677.50.
And give you another chance to guess and win Monday morning at 7:20.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks, Mike.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Sorry about that. Morning, Lisa. Hey, morning, Gary Crow. You have just been in my heart and on my mind lately. Greg says, I've been telling Peyton that for years. I always say it fast, so for a long time he thought I had a law degree. Said, no, I got a lie degree.
Let me listen. I'm sorry. I'm trying to hurry. He's really super quiet. And for some reason, that does not work anymore.
Is it rummaging through a junk drawer?
Okay, ready to go.
Okay, good. We still have a minute. You got plenty of time.
Cool. Morning, Gary.
30 seconds. I get it. 8 seconds.
No, we blocked you, Jimmy. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
Mike from Miami.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Mike. We've got $652.50 for you.
If you can tell us what is the sound.
Is it rummaging through a junk drawer?
He says rummaging through the junk drawer.
For $652.50, that is not it.
But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, Mike, making it $677.50.
And give you another chance to guess and win Monday morning at 7:20.
All right, thanks, guys.
6'7",
6'7".
750.
What did you do? The cops is here.
Be more specific.
The cops is here. What'd you do?
Oh, I've got to hand off some evidence.
Oh my gosh. So what are you doing this weekend?
This weekend, hopefully nothing. I have no plans this weekend. Hi there, Morning Kicks.
I hate that I'm caller number 6.
Yeah, that doesn't work very well, does it? Do you go ahead and make a guess when you're calling number 6? Who answers?
Because I don't say anything.
Oh, okay. Who answers when you're calling number 6? Do you get some alternative radio station in another multiverse?
Ooh.
KIX 102.5.
And rings.
Oh my gosh, with Mandy and Ken.
It's yeah, it's almost like an infinity loop she gets stuck into. Mandy and Ken.
I do.
Kiss 102 point flies.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, 5.555.
There you go.
That's it.
What are we talking about today?
Today we're talking about the biggest thing you ever won, Christine.
Oh, 1800.
1800. That's
For
right.
Secret Sound?
Secret Sound.
Yeah, good for you.
No, it wasn't on Secret Sound.
Oh, it
Oh.
wasn't? Are you sure? It might have been.
I'm positive. It was at Bingo.
Oh, at Bingo.
Ah.
I think I remember you telling us about that.
A little better luck at bingo.
Yeah. Well, that was like years ago, though.
I know a girl who won $10,000 playing bingo. Crazy. I know.
That's nice.
It's insane. Like, granted, she put in a boatload of money to get to where she could get that much back,
Yeah.
but still.
And probably were, what, thousands of people playing? I would think.
I don't know. She just loves to tell that story about how she won.
I won back when I
$10,000
played
playing
bingo. Yeah.
Oh, you don't play bingo when you're young. So
Right.
It's already old.
Yeah.
Hey, I played bingo when I was young. We're not talking to you.
Whoa, wait.
Wait, another voice.
Who
There's
was that?
people
Wait
there.
a second.
You have people with you and you still call us. I'm so flattered. They must be.
This is my coworker, Jewel.
She must be really boring.
Randy.
Well, I'm assuming if she calls us.
Listen.
Hello, co-worker Jewel.
With me.
I feel like I'm
Indica.
Russian. Hello, co-worker Jewel. Welcome to our morning show. we play music for Moose and Little Squirrel. They think I'm hilarious. Hey guys, I'm going to be here all weekend. Be sure and tip your bartenders and waitresses.
Can't account for bad judgment, but here we are.
Your groomers, yeah, they're the ones really combing through your hair.
Hey, Christine, I got to tell you something. Christine.
Okay, I'm listening.
That picture you sent me of your cat, and she's pushed up against the side of the
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Whenever I need a laugh lately, I just go and I look at that picture and it's still so funny. It just makes my day.
Hey, technically, that's not my cat. That's my daughter's
It's one she stole.
I'm pretty sure it's your cat now.
story.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, she's technically mine now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I just told you how she said, I'll pick her up on Sunday.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Well,
That
maybe
kid's the
she forgot
best.
where you lived.
No, she's been to my house since then, and she said, where's my cat? Nope, my cat.
Mm-hmm.
She said, her name is Lemony. I said, nope, her name is Kiki.
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 The cat's like, I don't care, just feed me again.
Feed me.
Yeah, she doesn't care. As long as she's getting fed, the cat does not care.
That's right.
Anyway, that is a funny picture. It really is.
It is great.
You should make a meme to it.
Oh, that's a great idea. I don't know what the meme would be, but it's well deserving.
We'll think about this.
We'll powwow and we'll come back to
Randy
it.
could come up with several funny things.
Yeah, Randy, come up with something funny.
All right.
Faces up against the mesh.
All
Later.
right, bye, good stay. Have a good weekend.
Bye, coworker Jewel.
Greg says, I played bingo on my birthday when I was 16. You got free cards in Springfield. Oh, yeah, he talked too much about the CIA. Now they've come to put him into.
Yeah. I
Pro.
played bingo when I was in elementary school. That's
Me
the last
too.
time I played bingo, I think.
Yeah, she would go and she plays at like the casino and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, she plays the big stuff.
They have those grid boards that are, you have to hit them with a marker that's flat and circular.
But she made it sound like you could buy like extra like squares and all this extra stuff
Yeah.
to heighten your chances of winning.
You have to have the right kind of marker.
No.
Gosh, that'll
Where
open
did you
the
find
sinuses.
that?
Maybe this isn't the same one. Maybe I just pooped this out.
Ew, gross.
No, that's not where it came
Aw.
from.
How many of those do you have?
Huh?
How many of those do you have?
Not enough.
Yeah, eat it. Let's see how that goes for you. Uh-huh.
Let me slip into a dry martini.
I just realized camera wasn't on you for any of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, now it is.
Let me get out of these wet clothes and slip into a dry martini. Who is that?
Delicious. Oh, golly, I don't know.
Seriously.
Have I seen that movie?
No.
Okay, then I don't know.
It's not necessarily. I think he did it in a movie, but it's
Is it-
Groucho Marx.
I don't know who that is either. Is that... Come over here, big boy.
No, but it's from about that same era.
That's what it sounds like.
That's why I thought you would identify with it. Do you even know who that is?
No, it's just a thing that you
looked it up.
say.
No, it's a thing
think I'm
you
being
say.
20. Hi.
Hi.
The police officer waved at me as I walked up.
Hey, look at who they've got in cage 4.
I mean, it is a little zoo-like. People
Yeah.
can just
Come by
stand
and watch.
point and laugh.
Feeding time happens at 9:30. And
He's huffing the Sharpie as the JPD are outside watching him.
yeah. It's a standoff. There is a new list of consumer electronics stuff that just came out.
Oh, so we need to update what we have.
Probably. Let me see if there's anything on here.
I'll close out of that and that. Excuse me. Jimmy says, I was going to say Dean Martin.
Oh, Dean Martin's more like this. He's more... And Dean Martin was always drunk. Boo boo be true. No, that's Bing Crosby. Where is that? It's
Why
over
are you
here.
confusing Bing Crosby and Dean Martin?
Because they're from the same era and they're a lot alike. Okay, we can do the consumer electronics show first. Story 4 over here. And we don't have to do all of it. To me...
Are you putting the new one in there?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Let's just read it off of there. I mean, we can just read it off of MS, and then we can switch over to the calendar. That way I won't have to make that so stupid long.
All right, new gadgets part 4?
Yeah. Because every single one of them, we don't have to go all into detail about every single one of them, but I think we're going to have to pretty much, especially the last one, if we want to do the last one. Mm-mm. You don't think so?
You can, and I can get on to you for it. Oh my gosh, it has a posable internal skeleton?
What? What does that even mean? Opposable? What's opposable?
Fully posable.
Oh, yeah, that's not. I don't think that's uncommon.
Including mouth motion.
What? What? Wow, they're only $200?
You looked it up.
How creepy. How creepy. Well, there's no, it's safe. Just there's video of it talking and moving.
She looks like Megan, the dancing killer
look at her
doll thing.
eyes. I mean, her eyes are evil. Did you see her talking? Pa, 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 pa. Since we can't hear it, it's pa, 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 pa. Ugh. Her eyes look real. Pa, 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 pa. This is where we are.
Oh, golly. That weirds me out.
Yeah, it's very weird.
You're going to go at 34 or 37?
37. Why not? This is going to be better go at 34.
Oh, because this is long.
Yeah.
This is Jen's movie rehab. We got to go now.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 734.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 55. It is 42 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast and 4 states news, tell you what it's going to be like over the weekend in about 25 minutes.
Plus, in the next hour, we want to know, what is the biggest thing that you have ever won?
623-1025. You can text or tell us what's the biggest prize or thing or whatever it was that you've won.
Yeah, you can call or text. You can also tell us on Facebook.
But since it's Friday, that means it's time for another assignment for... This is where we assign Jen a movie to watch over the weekend, because before she had come to KIX, she had seen very few, if any, movies.
And so anytime someone would make any kind of a movie reference, I would just have no idea what they were talking about.
And almost always it's a movie the rest of us have already seen. Usually it's very iconic and everyone's like, how did you not see that movie?
Well, which is why I'm being rehabilitated.
Yeah.
Every Friday, I'm assigned a movie. I watch it over the weekend, and then I come back on Monday. I rank it 1 to 10 and let you know what I thought about it.
This may be one of the biggest movies that she has not seen. All of us are going to go, what?
Is it
What?
Good Will Hunting?
No, it is not
Oh,
Good
come
Will
on,
Hunting. It's
Randy.
never going to. You had your chance, Missy. Twice.
What am I watching then?
You're watching Rocky.
Oh, the boxing movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's not seen Rock. How have you not seen Rocky?
But I know what it is, sort of.
Kind of. I'm going to tell you what it is. It's a 1976 American independent sports drama film, directed by John G. Avildsen, but also directed by Sylvester Stallone. It was written by Sylvester Stallone. It's starring Sylvester Stallone. It's the first installment in the Rocky franchise. Also stars Talia Shire, Burt Young, Carl Weathers, and Burgess Meredith.
Cool. Okay.
And in the film, Rocky is a small-time boxer from a working-class Philadelphia. He's arbitrarily chosen to take on the reigning world heavyweight champion, Apollo Creed, played by Carl Weathers. And when the undefeated fighter's scheduled opponent is injured, that's how come he gets into that. And while training with the feisty former bantamweight contender Mickey Goldsmill, Burgess Meredith plays him, Rocky tentatively begins a relationship with Adrian, the wallflower sister of his meatpacker pal Polly, played by Burt Young. And this movie began back in 1975, but there was a lot of contention around the creation of it. There's documentaries about how this movie was made.
Why was there so much contention? I don't get it.
Well, Stallone wrote the screenplay in 3 days. He was a relatively unknown actor.
Okay.
Had been in porn movies,
Oh.
not that much earlier, trying to survive. It entered a complicated production process after he refused to allow the film to be made without him in the lead role. He said, I'm the only one who understands this character. I'm the only one who can play this character. United Artists eventually caved in and agreed to cast him after he rejected a 6-figure deal to give them the film rights.
Holy cow.
Yeah, so it began in 1976 with filming primarily held in Philadelphia. Several of the locations featured in the film, like the Rocky Steps as they're now called, are now considered cultural landmarks.
Wait, so how many Rocky movies are there actually? Do you know?
I don't know. The 5 is the only number I've ever seen.
Okay.
And I wish I hadn't seen all of those.
Okay.
With an estimated production budget, it was only $1.1 million is all they spent on this. It brought in $225 million worldwide.
Holy cow.
It was the highest grossing film of 1976. It received critical acclaim for his writing as well as the film's performances, direction, musical score, Eye of the Tiger,
Right.
That came from this. Cinematography and editing, among other accolades. It got 10 Academy Awards nominations, won 3, including Best Picture. It's been ranked by a lot of places as the greatest one of the greatest films of all time, as well as the most iconic sports film ever, and it's rated PG, and it is one of the few movies that you can find on most streaming platforms, but unfortunately you either have to subscribe or pay for it to be able to get to watch it.
All right, so what is it rated?
I told you, PG.
PG, so can the kids watch this
Nice
one then
to know
or no?
you're listening.
Yeah, I know.
Probably not. They're probably not going to be interested in it, but I mean, it is content okay.
Okay.
So I would think there's nothing untoward.
Okay, so I'm going to watch Rocky over the weekend, and then I will come back on Monday, rank it 1 to 10, and let you know what I thought about it.
With Jen's Movie Rehab.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Hey, it's Jen Fox, the Morning Kicks. Let's be real. Staying connected shouldn't mean breaking the bank.
That's weird. I did not hear you say the rating at all. I don't know what happened.
Never seen Rocky. How have we missed that movie? I mean, literally, it's in the top 10 of most of the...
Is it really? Is
most
it that
famous-
good?
Yeah. Well, yes, for what it is and for why it is. I mean, Stallone really, really plays this character well.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would hope so. He completely created it.
Yeah, completely created the whole... And it was weird. I mean, he was launched into superstar status almost immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Yeah, the base prices. I won was a trip to London and a trip to Las Vegas.
Wow, how'd you win that?
To John.
Through John.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I
that's
wish I
great.
knew John. I want to win a trip through John.
Thanks for calling. I think he's about to collapse. It's the kind of energy we like, on the show.
I mean, it fits. It makes sense for us. But...
Like, people aren't already asleep.
Bum, 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 bum.
Whee!
So what are you doing this weekend?
I told you, nothing.
Tell me again. You're doing nothing at all?
I don't
Well, you're playing.
really. I
aren't you, on
watched The
Sunday?
Pit last night, by the way. The first episode in the new season of The Pit that everybody likes so much. It's pretty good. Par for the course. The ending was so stupid. So I don't want to give it away, but it just collapses in the middle of a scene. Literally no logical reason for why they ended it where they did whatsoever. My only explanation for it is, as you know, the season is 24 episodes long. It's an hour each episode. It conveys a 24-hour period of one day.
Well, there you go. It reached a new hour.
Or
so that's why I
maybe
had to
it's
stop.
12 hours of one day. I don't know. However many episodes it is. It may just be 12. But it seemed like it was a ridiculous number of episodes last time. But their shift is not 24 hours long. It's 12 hours.
12 hours.
So I'm pretty sure it's just 12. Whatever. And so, therefore, it's hard for them to find stopping points, I guess. But it was so stupid where it ended. You're like, what? What just happened? Is there a commercial? And we went back and checked. No, that's where they ended it.
Are they releasing one episode a week or all of it
that's
at
the
once?
way it happens.
Back to cable TV ways.
Yep. This weekend, I was talking yesterday about the new season of Primal launches, so I'll be looking forward to that. There was something, and I know my wife, depending on how busy she is, may be listening this morning. I keep forgetting to talk to her about this, but I've been opposed to the whole Walmart Plus thing. It's another subscription service. It's another chance for them to nickel and dime you. For what benefit? I really have not been able to see the benefit from this. However, they just started marketing where Walmart Plus will give you a choice between two streaming services, and you can switch them every month if you want to, where they will include a streaming service for you. So I'm like, well, am I interested in the streaming services that they offer? It's between Peacock Premium, which is not worth crap at all, and Paramount Plus, which sometimes is. There is stuff to watch on Paramount. And a lot of the times, Paramount movies will go directly to their streaming platform.
Right.
at about the same time they go into the theaters.
NFL games are also on Paramount Plus.
Who?
NFL games.
Yeah. So there's that. So, and I got to thinking, well, what do we spend on Paramount Plus? I think we spend around $10 or $11 a month for Paramount. Well, Walmart Plus, the premium Walmart account costs $8.75 a month. It's actually cheaper to get a Walmart Plus account and use that for the Paramount Plus subscription than what we're paying right now. And you get the benefits of both. And I got to look at it, and there are a few other benefits I'm interested in. You get the free delivery of grocery orders over $35.
$35, that's right.
And free pharmacy deliveries, 10 cents off a gallon on gas from Sam's, not from the Murphy's at Walmart locations. And what else? Like a Burger King deal on there?
Yeah, you get 25% off your order through Burger King. You get a free Whopper a month. They have deals for pets. They have deals with the Tire Center as well.
Yeah, not that I would never let Walmart's Auto Center ever touch my vehicle. Never. You should know that by now. But yeah, there's some other benefits on there. So I think we're going to look at that this weekend, possibly. I don't know what goes into switching an account from like Paramount onto this. I figure I'll have to cancel it.
Probably.
And we share a Paramount account and are getting ready to share a Peacock account. So she gave us that. So I plan to go on and see if there's anything to watch on that. Probably not. I think that'll take all of about 12 minutes to go through Peacock's. Because we used to have a Peacock account, and I think that I've watched all of the things that they had that were good in the past. Good.
We've got Walmart Plus for what it's worth, and we really enjoy it. We use it all the time.
I would
it's
like
convenient
to try to get my wife acclimated to the idea of the delivery system. We've not liked it in the past because she never went through and turned off the substitution option, which gives them the right to substitute things that they don't have of yours, And I would like, though, you can turn that off.
Yes, you
where
can.
they can't substitute items and start using that delivery for at least so that you don't have to make a decision when you're in the store. We could plan better. We could go through, look better, and better plan our shopping. And then, she has to go shop for other things. I get that. But for certain essentials, this could just be something that we do.
That was weird.
Did you just have an explosion, volcanic?
Kind of. Did you see it?
No.
She was, I don't know if she was like pedaling down there or what. But my
practicing double bass.
I guess. That was very weird.
So, plan to work on that a little bit. Other than that, it's an E2 weekend, so I don't have to practice. I left all my gear on stage. Have no plans.
Those are nice weekends.
I love those weekends. Be lazy. I don't know. Weather-wise, I know it's supposed to be pretty cold on Sunday, right?
Yeah, temperature's going to drop down. We're going to get down to low 40s on Sunday, and then we're going to bounce back to mid-50s on Monday.
And pretty windy on, at least on Saturday. I know it's going to be pretty windy.
Gusts up to 20.
Yeah.
That's not that crazy.
So, and then Monday will be back into the mid-50s, back up around 60 on Tuesday.
It does drop off again a little bit after that to the 40s. But
so next weekend might be your winter weekend for you.
Maybe. We'll see. That's my birthday weekend.
Yeah, it's also your baby weekend heading into, right? Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see. Getting very, very close, though.
His is the Lee Bryce meet and greet, Christy said. He got to meet.
He got
Lee
that
Bryce.
from us, yeah. I remember that.
And Bryson said, how intoxicated was he?
Oh, that guy that called?
Oh, that guy? I don't know. Christy says she started it yesterday, the Walmart Plus thing.
Oh, you started Walmart Plus yesterday? Or the Pit? Because I know she said yesterday she was going to start the Pit after we talked
Maybe
about
that's
it.
what she's talking about. When you say it.
Got 35 seconds. Actually, we're going to go after this song.
Yeah, you'll like Rocky. I really, really think you'll like the movie.
Have I seen a Sylvester? Certainly I have, haven't I?
Rambo.
Rambo, that's right.
You didn't care for Rambo a lot.
Not really,
You
no.
thought it was hackneyed and...
I did. I'm pretty sure I fell asleep during Rambo.
Megan says,
Okay.
Tacomas are way smaller than Tundras. Random
Is that what you're
fact
driving
number
right now?
7.
Well, the blue truck is in the doctor's office. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 per country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 748.
We'll see sunshine today, a high near 55. It is 42 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 12 minutes. Also in the next hour,
We want to know, what is the biggest prize that you have ever won?
623-1025. No matter where you won it or what it was, we want to know what it was.
You know, I don't feel like I really win anything.
No, we're not
ever.
allowed to win anything. We never are. We're ineligible.
623-1025 to call or text and tell us the things that you have won legitimately.
What? Well, so this last week, as it always is in the very beginning of January, the Consumer Electronics Show has been going on in Las Vegas.
And they had some pretty cool stuff, I think, this year.
Yeah, they've inundated us with a long list of inventions that are supposedly going to make life a lot better. But there are things that I don't understand at all. Like, look at this one list that they just gave us from this last week, from the past couple of days. There's the eye polish fake fingernail color changer.
Okay, I think this is actually kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah.
So it looks like a thumb drive or a cigarette lighter. You put a special press-on nail on your finger.
Right.
And you select the color of your choice, and you insert the tip of your fake fingernail into the gizmo, and 5 seconds later, it changes the color.
I mean, how cool is that? You don't have to worry about going, stripping the paint off, putting new paint on, going through the acrylics, blah, 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 blah.
And they're talking about, how much it's going to cost. Well, a starter set of nails and the color-changing gizmo is $95, so relatively not that much.
No, not that much at all. I mean, I feel like it's gotten way more expensive to get your nails done, so that's not that bad.
Then they have this Prolo ring. It's a wireless controller for your computer.
Okay.
You wear the ring on your second finger, and then you place your thumb on the surface of the ring to move the cursor. You can click, double tap, move things around on your screen using your thumb. It takes the place of a mouse for the most part, meaning you can have your hand at rest while your thumb does all the work.
Okay, I think that sounds kind of cool too, though.
Then there's the sync glasses. These are smart glasses with displays, speakers, and cameras. And among their capabilities, they say they'll monitor health and something called the pet translation.
Okay.
You watch your pet while wearing them, and the AI in the glasses analyzes the movement and tells you what your pet's thinking or feeling or asking for. And the reviewer thought the feature was BS, but it's what the company was advertising. Have you ever worn the Meta glasses?
No, I mean, that's one of the things I've never really had an interest in.
My brother-in-law had them over the holidays, and I wore his and listened to music. Well, it really sounds like you have headphones in your ears.
Really?
Yeah, and no one else can hear it.
Are they that cool?
Well, I don't know if they're that cool, but the headphone technology is really neat.
So how does it work? Like the arms go behind your ears and you hear it through that, or what?
No, it has a speaker that is right in front of your ear, but it has sound filtering technology that just keeps it right in your ear hole, I guess.
I mean, I know they've tried to make this work with the smart glasses. It just hasn't happened yet.
I say, why aren't they making things that we can really use, things that we need? Like, here's a few that they have come up with.
Okay.
Dragon Ball's Capsule Corps developed these capsule techs.
Okay.
But this was from the show, the TV show.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
Why don't we have these? Remember?
I could be okay with that one.
I mean, you could keep anything in your pocket, from an outfit to your car.
Oh my gosh. What about TARDIS technology, like from Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Boxes that are bigger on the inside.
Cloaking technology. Why don't we have real cloaking technology?
I would love that.
Remember Rosie the Robot?
Rosie the Robot. No, I don't remember Rosie the Robot.
From the Jetsons?
Oh, yes.
Why don't we have that?
That would make things so much easier. She could clean up after you. She could do the laundry and the cooking for you.
Here's another one I wish we had. Portal technology, where you could use a portal gun and you could, go from one place to another or connect your house to, like, the beach.
That
would
actually
eliminate
be really,
the travel
really cool
industry.
Too.
But
or like the transporter beam from, what was it, Star Trek? Beam me up, Scotty.
A better one, the Neuralizer.
The Neuralizer. What's the Neuralizer?
From Men in Black, which you've probably never seen.
No, I have seen that one where you look at it and then forget everything, right?
Yeah, they put it to your head, and for the times you need to forget something like this last break we just did. So I don't know.
Okay.
I'm thinking there are better things that should be invented than some of the stuff that's coming out of the tech show out in Vegas.
You know, I think one of the best inventions, though, is Friday.
Multiple Fridays. We need 5 Fridays a week.
Yes, make it so.
5 weekends.
Right
Bring
now.
it on. The weekend's almost over. We're getting really psyched to leave our work behind us because the weekend starts tonight. Friday's the day we're gonna begin our 2-day strike. Let's get this party started because the weekend starts tonight.
Tonight we'll get our drink on. That's what it's all about.
Cast off our inhibitions and let it all hang out.
Tonight we'll get it started.
On the most gradational, small vacational,
Slightly criminal, best weekend to go.
this is where we jumpstart the weekend.
It's Morning Kicks with Randy and Jen on the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
Can't believe I didn't say flying cars. How did I miss flying cars? It's like number one on the
Number one.
list. Why don't we have flying cars?
Megan says, I always thought it would be cool to travel places like the bank chutes, type in the desired address, and zoom the vacuum takes you there.
The
I've always thought
bank
that-
chutes?
Yeah, like just big tunnels.
What is a bank chute? Oh, like
Like
the
when you go to the bank and you put the little...
Yeah.
Whee! That would be fun.
There was a sci-fi story by...
Oh,
I
you
think-
made it. Popo's leaving.
Okay. By either Stephen King or Ray Bradbury. I think it was Stephen King. So they had developed this portal technology in this story where you could go to other planets, but they had to first take a ship there, set up the receiver,
Okay.
and then the transmitter would be on Earth, the receiver would be on that planet, and they were getting ready to repopulate this planet that they had discovered.
Okay.
And these people sacrificed their lives to travel to this planet. In other words, it took 100 light years or something to get there and set up this receiver technology. Once it was set up, though, you were there in a second. But you had to first be loaded into this capsule, completely naked, and you had to be put to sleep because what happened was it collapsed your atomic structure
Oh, gosh.
and shot you as a beam of light to that place and then reestablished you once you were there. Kind of like the Star Trek concept. But if you were awake during it, it would destroy your mind because, of course, your mind literally, everything comes apart.
Right.
So they used a computer to remember your atomic structure. I mean, theoretically, it's ridiculous, but I mean, it sounds almost conceivable.
Right.
And this one boy, they said that there would be no concept of time while you were in there. So it could seem like a second or it could seem like 28 million years,
Oh, golly.
or however long.
Right.
So that's one of the main reasons that it would drive you crazy, possibly. Well, this boy wanted to see what it was going to be like, so he faked taking the medicine and went through. And when he comes out, he's insane, and all he can scream is "longer than you think, longer than you think." That's all he can scream.
Yikes.
Yeah. So I always thought that was a really cool story. Mm-hmm. And what it did to him, his hair was completely white, and
Oh, I bet. Christy says the Jetsons predicted a lot of our future.
kinda.
Megan's got the wrong charcoal gray Tacoma now.
I thought it was a Ford. Or was it a Dodge Ram?
What are you talking about?
Her truck.
Her truck's at the doctor's office, so they have the
Right.
Tacoma now.
To me, Tacomas are just the right size. They're not so overly large as like Tundras and things like that. But I like the Tacoma size. Burp. The extended cabs. I'm struggling
You right?
with a cough. Yeah.
So what's the verdict on the truck, Megan? Any idea when you guys are going to get it back? Shiala, I cut you off. What do we think about what?
And Megan says they're just getting back brakes, oil, and tire rotation.
Oh, okay.
I'm never going to do it. I got my tires rotated once. It's like a 3-hour process now.
Why?
Because of scheduling.
Oh, yeah.
It's like impossible.
I feel like a lot of the times, too, when you schedule an appointment with a car shop, it's not actually that time.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'll be there at 1. Great, we got you on the list. And then it's like 4 before they get to you.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, and it really needs it. It was a little rainy yesterday, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Every intersection I take off, just slide around.
Yeah.
And I've got really good tread on my tires. It's just...
What does rotating your tires even do?
It makes even tread wear. So if you don't do it, because of the way that the tires sit on your vehicle, it can cause the outside to wear out first or the inside to wear out first. And by rotating those and turning them, it keeps an even tread wear going over the tire, extends the life of them.
The more you know. The back
There's
brakes
the
are at a
shakes.
1 grade. Yikes. Safety grade is a 3.
Well, like my daughter, her brakes on her car, when she hits them, that's now going, or like, because it's the rotors, the
grinding.
pins. On brake shoes, they build in metal pins and build the brake shoe over those so that as the brake shoe wears down, those pins become exposed. And those begin to rub against the rotor, which make noise and tell you, hey, your brakes are getting too low. The problem with this stupidly designed concept is that pin also wears away your rotor.
It'll ruin the rotor to where you have
Yeah.
to not just get new brakes, you got to get new rotors too.
Stupid. I once punched through a rotor with mine. It literally went all the way through. I got them
Holy
down
cow.
so low. I was asking what we thought about the weather yesterday. We already talked about that, Shiala.
Yeah.
Where were you? You were here when we first came on and talked about those.
So.
I think, or we talked about it, maybe it was before the video. It was worse than what we anticipated, but still, like we said, there were no tornadoes.
It was just rotation in this. It was radar indicated rotation in this.
Which is why they issued the tornado warning, so that
Right.
you were ready for it. To me, that used to justify a tornado watch. We're so hyper aware now, though, because of the history in this area, that now that warrants a tornado warning.
And that storm was cooking. It was moving 65 miles an hour.
Yeah, the original definition of a
Here we go.
tornado warning is one on the ground.
Mostly sunny skies today with a high near 55, clouds and low 30s tonight. Upper 40s and sunshine for Saturday. 40 and sunny on Sunday. It's going to heat back up, though, on Monday as we see a high near 55.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar showing a lot of clouds over the 4 states.
43 in Fidelity, 48 in Pittsburgh, 41 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
So we're talking today about the biggest thing that you ever won.
Like, what is the biggest prize that you've ever won?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
You can also tell us on Facebook.
Here's Jason Aldean.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Yeah, that's probably mine, or not too far away from it. I have a problem with mine when I press my brakes, that there is a vibration,
Yeah.
which I'm sure it's the brakes, but
I will say Independence did get some damage yesterday, but that wasn't from a tornado. That was from straight line winds.
yeah. Yeah, it definitely does, Greg.
Yeah, I saw that, Bryson.
Yeah, we had some heavy winds, heavy rain there for a little bit, but that was about all that it amounted to.
Hey, Christy, Karen's Dance Studio or Ovation? I've heard great things about either.
What's the one in Neo show?
The Flower Box?
Dance studio? No, that ain't it.
I did their spot for them.
Lauren's kids go to the one down there. It's not. They always have this huge 2-day recital thing.
Solomon's Dance Studio?
Who?
Solomon's?
No.
Showcase?
maybe.
The Source?
No. Man, there's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm. I've also heard if she's more interested in doing like productions like Nightmare Before Christmas or Alice in Wonderland, the Midwest, is it Ballet Company? Is that what it is?
Got me. Not a subscriber. Yeah, it's been a while since we got rain, too. Been a significant amount. We were long overdue.
Midwest Regional Ballet Company and School. They do more of like the actual theater shows as opposed to some of the other dance studios where you learn the dance and perform that and showcase. Bryson only got a half-inch of rain at the farm, but just north they got like an inch and a quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much. They're relaunching Fear Factor this weekend.
With Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah. You know what Fear Factor is. I mean, it was the one that launched Joe Rogan's career. That was not his only claim to fame. He was also in a sitcom called Talk Radio originally.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I used to watch, yeah. Had, what's his name from Kids in the Hall was on it. And
I don't know what that is.
you don't know what Kids in the Hall is?
Mm-mm.
It was a Canadian, what do you call it? It's like SNL or In Living Color. You would have loved it. It's right up your alley sense of humor. In other words, it wasn't very funny. No, it
rude.
was. They had a few really memorable characters.
Oh, wow. You can watch it all over the place. Pluto, Sling, Plex, Peacock, Fubo.
Yeah. Which, speaking of, it came out in the 90s. It was very popular during the 90s. Kids in the Hall was. Speaking of, there is a website that has relaunched MTV. It's pretty cool. I went on to it yesterday and watched it, and you can select your decade. Mm-hmm. You can move through if you get on a video you don't like. It's got commercials, everything. And it shows videos just like MTV. It's got the bumpers. It's got MTV News for whatever period you're in. It is just like it was supposed to be.
So what's the website?
Oh, good question. Hold on. I think it's MTV Relaunch or something.
You got hit by a car, Bryson? At a Toby Keith concert? What?
Wow. MTV Rewind is the name of the website. And because last year, I don't know if you knew this, but MTV officially shut down its remaining 24-hour music video channels worldwide.
Yep.
So MTV Rewind is a free browser-based web app created by a developer going by the name of Flexosaurus Rex. Built with zero ads, zero algorithms, zero unnecessary clutter, no ads. I mean, the ones that are part of the deal, part of the experience. Doesn't cost anything. So you can click on and watch from MTV's first day. You can do 120 minutes, MTV Unplugged, MTV 70s, MTV 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, 2020s, Yo MTV Raps. You can watch Headbangers Ball, Club MTV, or you can shuffle everything.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And it really, really looks real. I mean, it looks like you're really watching it.
Go to wantmymtv.vercel, vercel.app.
And what it does is it pulls from other sources where these things exist. And it's really done well. So I noticed most of the videos come through YouTube, but some come through Vimeo and other sources like that.
You can buy him a coffee.
Yeah, and he does ask for coffee a lot, but you don't have to pay anything to use it.
That's cool. All right, 10 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 808.
Mostly sunny skies today with highs in the mid-50s. It is 41 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast for the weekend in about 15 minutes. But we're talking about the biggest thing you ever won.
You can call or text to tell us what you won at 623-1025.
What's the biggest thing you've ever won?
I got the best fish in the sea.
What do you mean by that?
His name is Carl.
Oh, I don't know if that was more like a punishment than winning something.
Oh, that was a winner for me, let me tell you. And them women just were fighting over him.
And you came out on top, so to speak.
That's right.
Randy, quit that.
I said so to speak. What kind of contest is that where you win that?
No, they're being very, very sweet. It's romantic.
And is there oil and a kiddie pool involved?
Randy, what is the biggest prize you've ever won?
Here's Post Malone and Blake Shelton.
It's KIX 102.5. So, what does your hat say today?
My hat, what was it? We looked it up earlier. It says, I don't know what I did with it. So we looked it up earlier. It said something like heavy work or
like construction?
Heavy construction work. And then it has the name Tamaguchi or something like that, transporting over here on the side.
Yeah. So you're just advertising for somebody.
Pretty much in Japanese, yeah.
Bryson says, leaving the place was terrible. I got out of the truck to hold a car up so we could get out. The dude and his wife started yelling at me and then hit me with their car.
Nice.
So did you press charges or what happened? Are you okay? Megan said they keep a roll of duct tape handy for after shows for me because people are ridiculous. That's one of the things that sucks about shows is the leaving part.
Yeah.
So the Puppy Bowl this year is going to be a little different. It's not actually going to be a puppy bowl.
No, it's older dogs?
Yeah, they're going to feature senior dogs, 150 dogs from 72 shelters across the U.S. 15 of them are special needs dogs. Like there's Winona, who's only got 3 legs. Eleanor is both deaf and vision impaired.
It seems like it's offensive to watch dogs like that trying to do sports.
They are going to be Team Oldies and Team Goldies.
I mean, we watch this to be able to laugh at their antics, right? But laughing at the antics of handicapped dogs seems like a soulless thing to do.
Okay, well, they may be old, but they identify as puppies.
Sure, okay, whatever. It's like the dog version of the Washington Commanders.
Oh, gracious. Bless that team.
The winning old dog team, by the way, they all get a treat.
Okay, and what about the losing team?
They get a nice trip to a farm upstate.
Oh, Randy. No. I think what they really got to get is a bottle of those like omega-3s and a pack of portable pee pads.
Sure,
that's really what they
that's
need.
great. More like the poopy bowl.
I think it's great. I think senior dogs are way too often overlooked in shelters and places.
It's because they're so small.
Senior dogs?
No, they're overlooked.
Oh, okay. Old dogs can do tricks. That's right, Jimmy.
I remember at the Brooks and Dunn concert at Buffalo Run Casino, which I had to be at because I introduced him. Well, it was going to. It got rained out. Before Brooks and Dunn came to the stage. Darius Rucker was there. Candy Coburn played. We did some introductions, and then halfway through Darius Rucker, they decided, I think it was Darius Rucker. I may be combining concerts. It was so long ago. They decided that they were going to have to call it due to rain, and it was an outdoor show, and I mean, it rained. Yesterday was nothing compared to this. It was the deluge that lasted almost an hour.
Yeah.
And it just turned that field into a quagmire. People were parked in the field. One of the cars, there had been a couple of cars that kept getting stuck in this mud hole. And every time they get stuck, it would spin it out and it would get deeper and deeper and bigger. And it was turning into a mud pond. And they'd pull a vehicle out, and sure enough, another one would drive right off into it. And they would pull them out, spinning, throwing mud everywhere. Eventually, one car fell in, and it was so deep that it went up over the windows.
Whoa.
Yeah, and this was just a place out in the middle of a field. And I talked to one of the managers there, and he said, yeah, we ended up having to go back in and take a dump truck of dirt to refill that hole.
Yeah, I bet. Gracious.
To level that back out.
What's BIA, Bryson?
That's the Bureau of Indian Affairs.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it doesn't need to be a big thing. It really doesn't. You're still going to get out of there. It's okay.
Toby Keith shows, and I mean, I know Toby is iconicized, but he was one of the most obnoxious, rude people I ever worked with at a show back in the 90s. Yeah. I mean, he was pretty much wasted at the show. I introduced him, and he wasn't rude to me. He was rude to his opener, Doug Supernaw. Anybody remember who Doug Supernaw was? Doug Supernaw was his opening act, and he had been ridiculing him and picking on him like a high schooler at to a junior higher backstage. And I saw this, and I was like, and a lot of other people were downplaying it, going, yeah, they don't get along great. And Toby's really, really rude to him. He's been very abusive and everything. During Doug's set, Toby went back to the sound booth, got a microphone, and got the sound guy to turn him on. And he starts singing off key behind him all through it. And the audience didn't know what was going on. And KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Wanting to know what's the biggest prize you've ever won?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Here's Morgan Wallen
on KIX 102.5.
That's real petty.
Yeah. Seen some pretty crazy things at concerts. Been a part of some pretty crazy things. And like they were saying yesterday, one of the things we get to do is we oftentimes get to be backstage. We get to meet them. We get to hang out with them. And we see some pretty interesting things. I mean, Lauren's first concert experience was at Miranda Lambert. And for Miranda's meet and greet, she had a chair. She had hurt her leg. And so she was sitting. So Lauren just sat on her lap the entire meet and greet experience, the entire thing. She went, when it came time for us to go take our pictures, they let us go through first.
Yeah.
And so we went over, and Lauren just put her arms up like this. And Miranda's like, oh, well,
Wait, how old was Lauren?
She's like 3.
Okay.
So she sat on her lap, and when we got done with her pictures, I said, come on, let's go. And she did like this with Miranda. Miranda goes, oh, she can stay with me. And I'm like, okay, so I just went over to the side there. They proceeded to do. She was in everyone's picture for that show.
That's funny.
She was like that. Then I had Lady A and Hillary. They all sang Happy Anniversary, which was really weird to me and my wife one night at a show. Hillary and Gina became really good friends.
That's cool.
And traded contact info and everything just during the backstage experience when we had met while I was waiting to go out and introduce them. And they stayed in contact for many, many years.
Yeah.
Talking back and forth. The whole Keith Urban thing. There's the story behind the tequila bottle that's on my desk that's autographed by all those hair bands.
Do I know that story?
I think so, don't you? You've seen the bottle sitting on my desk, haven't you?
I'm sure I have.
It's autographed by all the members of Warrant, Dawkins, Rat, LA Guns, and Firehouse. I mean, they all signed it.
Mm-hmm.
And we were on the bus. So they were doing these tours called Rock Fest, where they would put together a bunch, like 6 or 7 of these bands, and it was one big show. You paid one ticket price and blah, blah,
Right.
blah. We hosted that, the station that I managed at that time. And these were all
Hold on, we got to go.
iconic heroes from my teenage years, you know. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Mostly sunny skies today with a high near 55. It is 41 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the forecast for the weekend in about 6 minutes. But we're talking about the biggest thing that you ever won.
Yeah, what's the biggest prize that you have ever won? 623-1025 to call or text.
What's the biggest one you've ever won?
My big thing is candle.
A candle?
Yeah.
You still beat Jen and me.
Yeah, we don't win anything.
Well, this was kind of a fancy candle.
We can't hold a candle to her.
Randy.
To her candle we didn't get.
Yeah, what is the biggest thing you've ever won?
When I was 18, my grandmother took me to the casino, and I was put in the drawing, and I got to pick a pumpkin, and I won $1,199, $1 away from having to claim taxes on it. So it was a great day.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Heck yeah, man. It was awesome. I was 18, and I blew it, but
That's what you're supposed to do with one money.
amen.
I want to pick a pumpkin.
And win almost $2,000.
Yeah, come on.
What's the biggest prize you've ever won?
Biggest thing I ever won was from you guys. A contest you had a couple of years ago. You may remember this, Randy.
I doubt it.
Hey!
You had to call in and do your best impersonation.
Uh-huh.
And I called in as Julia Childs.
As Julia Childs?
Do you remember?
I think so.
Yeah, do it. I want to hear it.
No, I can't do it no more.
Do it. Come on.
Hello,
I'm Julia Child.
Just add a little brandy here. Just take a little sip and add a little more brandy.
So what did you win for that?
It was like meet and greet tickets and to a big concert and show and all kinds of stuff.
Awesome. I think that's pretty
That was
cool.
pretty good.
Yeah,
I liked
not
it.
a bad
That was good.
contest. What's the biggest thing that you ever won?
623-1025 to call or text or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. So anyway, Billy Morris was playing for Warrant at that time, and he and I had gone to college together.
Who was it? Say it again.
Billy Morris.
Okay.
Billy Morris, he's a relatively semi-famous guitarist, but he and I went to college together. He's a much better guitar player than I am, obviously.
In California?
Yeah. And he's from Michigan, I think is where he's from.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were both out of state, didn't have any clue about LA or California or
Right.
anything like that. So we kind of hung out together, became pretty good friends.
Right.
Well, years later, when he was playing for that, I reached out to him. I'm like, dude, are you going to be playing for the show that I'm doing? He's like, are you kidding? So he and Eric Turner, who was one of the original members of Warrant, actually came into town 2 days early and stayed with me at the house, swam in the pool and everything. And we went fishing, went to the lake and everything. So they flew in early so that they got a little break that way.
Yeah, that's cool.
And when the show happened, Billy's like, you stay with me. He goes, everything I do, you're going to do.
Yeah.
So backstage for the autographings, and I became their like concierge, not only introducing the bands and everything, but I also got to escort each one of the acts, meet each one of them. That meant going on their buses, introducing to each one of them, taking pictures, and then going. And at the end of it all, he said, you got to come to the after party. It's on one of the main buses. And I remember the MTV BMA Awards were on, and me and my buddy, one of my buddies was with me, and we're sitting there with all of our heroes on this bus. There's like 30 people on this bus, and they're all iconic musician heroes from, that we all have looked up to for years. And there we are having conversations, sitting around with all of them. They're all drinking like crazy. We're not, because I had to go to work in about an hour. And they're passing around this bottle of Jose Cuervo. Disgusting. And I told Billy, I said, hey, I would love to get an autograph from everybody. It would be like a dream. Is there any way when they finish that bottle that I could get them to autograph that? He goes, oh, what a cool idea. He goes, yeah, but you got to finish it. And I'm like, no, there's no way. I have got to be at work in like an hour and a half. And he goes, Randy. And they're all like, what is it? And so he has to finish that bottle of tequila. There were 4 fingers of tequila in this big Cuervo bottle.
Oh, boy.
And he goes, you got to down it, dude. And I'm like, dude, that'll kill me. And he's like, they start chanting my name. Here's all of my childhood heroes chanting my name. What do you think I did?
Oh, you chugged it.
I chugged it. And about 7:30 in the morning, as they're leaving town, he's listening to me on the radio. He goes, dude, you sound pathetic. I did. I was like, he goes, how bad is it? And I was like, don't talk so loud. I was struggling so hard.
I bet.
But I still have that bottle.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you remember your first time ever on a tour bus? Not your own tour bus.
Oh, yes. When I was about 4 years old, we hosted a gospel group.
Wow.
The Hensons out of Nashville, Tennessee at our church. And my dad took me on, they were meeting with them, before their show and everything. I don't remember much about it, but I remember going on that bus thinking, wow, this is fancy, it's nice. And so it was back in the 70s, a 70s tour bus, which were the single axle buses that they had back then. Yeah, I remember that. They actually came and parked it that night in front of our house and hooked up to our water and electric and everything. So
that's cool. I didn't go on a tour bus until I was 18 or 19.
And that's how she got her first kid.
No.
With a woman going on a tour bus is a very dangerous thing. I'll never forget that night of that Rock Fest show. My niece was there. And she was 18, 19, really young.
Oh, yeah.
But was dressing like an 18 or a 19-year-old and everything. And I'm like, why are you? I didn't know she was coming to it. But once she got there, she's like glomming on to me, take me back. So I took her back and showed her the tour buses. Well, I turn around, talk to somebody. Next thing I know, the guys from LA Guns are dragging her on the bus. And I was like, no. And I got her. I'm like, you do not. I would not let her go on the bus. I was like, that's something entirely different for a woman than it is man, hopefully. I was like,
I always made very good choices on the bus.
I would not let her go on there.
Yeah.
She was a little miffed at me.
Oh, I bet.
At first, but I talked to her. I was like, listen, there's one reason they're taking you on their tour bus.
Yeah.
One reason. Cameras and cell phones are not allowed on a tour bus.
Well, actually, you say that. I've got pictures of.
Well, I do too. I mean, Billy let me take some pictures of their tour bus. I have pictures of them on my Facebook.
I think that's where some of mine are too.
And you can see Billy doing this, and in front of the bunk bed berths, which, by the way, were almost identical to the ones on our tour bus that I went on.
Oh, yeah?
You can see kind of how the curtain things work.
My first time on a tour bus, I was working in rock radio. No, this was before I was in rock radio.
Ooh, before
Was
rock
it?
radio.
No, I was in rock radio
Whatever
at
that
that point.
means.
And I had a red Chelsea Hawk.
What is that?
It's a mohawk, except you have bangs in the front. It's a very different time in my life. Yeah. There's me and the lead singer of Rev Theory.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here's Lauren at Miranda.
Lil Lauren.
Well, Lauren and me at Miranda. That's how old she was, though. That was taken later during the show.
Oh, look at her.
Trying to find. I don't even remember that. Who is that?
You, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, but who is on the bus? There's a name. Oh, that's the bus we took to see Kenny Chesney, yeah. Here we go. There's Billy. So you can see these are bunk bed berths with the curtains. That's Billy playing with Warrant. That's Dawkins. That's Rat. That's Joey.
Holy
Firehouse.
I forget that you and him go way back.
Yeah. That's me and Billy.
You.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Brett. Is that Brett?
Yeah.
Oh, Brett.
Here's some old pictures in here. I never look at these. Yeah, us and Rascal Flats. It is hot. Look at all the sweat.
Oh, yeah. That's 1.0, isn't it?
Huh?
1.0?
Yeah. I thought I had some others in here, but I guess I didn't. There's Alice Cooper. That was kind of cool. One of my best friends, his son had muscular dystrophy, eventually died from it. But Alice treated him like a king, gave him the cane that he used in the show that night and put him down front. And so we were all down there with him. Joe Nichols. This is at Country Fever.
Is that Gina?
Yeah. Where?
With,
right
is that
there.
Blake Shelton?
No, that's
that one.
that's yeah.
The plaid shirt.
Not Blake. Where?
Plaid shirt.
No, that's Turnpike Troubadours guy.
Looks like a very young Blake Shelton.
That's Dirk Bentley though.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Yeah.
I didn't even recognize him.
I'm trying to find the pictures of her with Hillary because I took a bunch that night. I'm like, nobody's going to believe this. And Tony Holden, who was the executive director of Buffalo Run Casino at that time, he found out. So I had to be there to intro them. And he said, you brought your wife with you. And I'm like, well, yeah, because I never did. That was the storm that happened right before the tornado. The year before the tornado, this had happened. It punched a hole in my roof.
Oh, gosh.
And just a little bit of damage there. Had to repair. But I cut up that whole tree. It was a huge, huge tree. It fell from over there all the way to the house and punched a hole. That's how big it was.
Oh, your backyard looks so different.
That's how much wood I had when I got through cutting it up. Yeah. Look at the stump.
It's massive.
Yeah, look at the house.
Doesn't even look like the same house. I know where that is.
Yeah.
House, but...
Oh, come here. Look at this. Sorry, I know we're getting ready to go, but this is before sidewalks, how big my front yard was, all the trees. That's the brush from all that. Yeah. We had a huge front yard.
They just took it away.
Yep.
That sucks that they could do that.
So, anyway, Tony's like, you brought her with you. And I was like, yeah, it's our anniversary. I had to bring her with me. He goes, you came out to work on your anniversary? And I'm like, well, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country.
Wanting to know, what is the biggest prize you've ever won?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Here's Luke Bryan.
On KIX 102.5. So he's like, it is a big deal. So he literally went back to the restaurant, had them make a cake that Lady A brought out during the show and gave to us, which they then took backstage, and then gave us hotel rooms and dinner and everything.
Wow.
Yeah. And made a huge deal out of it.
Tony always sounds like he was a good guy.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, the best.
I've just heard nothing but good things about him.
We're still really good friends. He's living in Bali now with his daughter. But
oh, wow.
Yeah, he's literally sold everything, left everything behind, and lives on the back of a little scooter motorcycle. Travels all across the country.
Wow. Greg says Alice Cooper's story is probably my favorite one.
Oh, the Alice Cooper, hold on. Yeah, he was really, really good. And Alice, I knew from the station I had managed before, you know, that whole deal that we had developed that literally fooled the entire city into thinking he had moved there and was working for our station. He was doing a syndicated show. which I was big on lying to those people. I lied to that town for like 12 years constantly. I would tell them that I would make up stuff all the time. You know, I don't do that to you guys. I never, everything I say is 100% true. You know that.
True. You bet.
It's always the case.
Eric says the biggest prize he ever won was $30,000.
Wow.
How?
Seriously?
How?
With what? Wow. This is another thing. So, Lauren, little freak that she is, used to, she would buy me for Christmas and stuff ridiculous Star Wars toys.
Just because you love Star Wars?
She thought, I didn't love it as much as she thought I did. I mean, I don't, for some reason, people still buy me Star Wars merchandise all the time. I don't have room for it. I don't have a need for it. I don't play with it. I don't really collect it. It just goes into a box and goes into the attic.
Yeah.
For the most part. But she bought me a Stormtrooper figure, and it was a big one.
That's cool.
Because your daughter buys it for you, so I kept it out on my end table by my bed, where it would frequently fall over and get in the way of stuff and everything. Well, she took it upon herself to begin to elf on the shelf it. So she would put it in various scenarios all over the house, ridiculous ones.
That's
and there's
great.
a picture of one of those just popped up from 8 years ago. Hanging by a noose from the ceiling fan. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine with a high near 55 today. It is 41 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX Takeover Friday edition getting ready to start in just 15 minutes.
So go hop onto the app or the website and let us know the songs that you got to hear this morning to get you ready for the weekend.
So we're talking about the biggest thing that you've ever won.
623-1025 to call or text or tell us on Facebook.
623-1025.
Call or text or tell us on Facebook.
Or tell us on Facebook.
What's the biggest prize you've ever won?
I won $1,199 at VFW bingo, and I was the first time in my life I could not talk.
First time she couldn't talk.
I was speechless.
Was your husband really excited?
I was like, where's the quickest bathroom?
Winning makes you pee. Hopefully that's what it does. I mean, if it's the other, then that's weird.
What is the craziest, biggest, best thing you've ever won?
I won $1,800 at the horse races.
Betting on the horses?
Mm-hmm. But my husband won $100,000 in a blackjack tournament in Vegas back in the 90s.
He's always trying to one-up you, isn't he?
Yeah, he did.
100,000 up you.
Mm-hmm. A lot.
What's the biggest thing that you ever won?
$10,000.
What? Where? How?
We were going to Vegas for the first time with a bunch of couples. I put a $20 bill in Wheel of Fortune, and the thing started going nuts, and people surrounded me, security, and I'm like, I didn't do anything. You can strip me, I promise. And they're like, you need to come with us, ma'am. And I was scared to death, so they escorted me up to my room, and I'm like, hey, get up, I won money, to my ex-husband. And he's like, no, you didn't. I'm trying to sleep. And I just started throwing $100 bills. He jumped out of the bed because we were like so poor. It was awesome.
Made it rain up in there.
What a great story.
Yeah, we had to lock it up in security while we were there, so no one would rob it.
And she tells her husband, I'm divorcing you.
What is the biggest, best thing that you've ever won?
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
I'm divorcing you.
I feel like she did the right thing, though. I think if you're going to win,
divorce your husband.
Well, no, if you're going to win a boatload of money, you have to make it rain on somebody.
Oh, yeah.
In some way.
Probably the security guy. I don't know. So anyway, oh, there it went. There was, the picture went away.
football fans.
Hi there, Morning Kicks.
Yeah, so I'm listening to your guys' radio station right now, and I was trying to call in to say large amount of money that I ever won.
Yeah, what's the biggest thing you ever won?
$2,000.
How'd you win $2,000?
So I won a rodeo first place.
Whoa.
And
Wait.
then I also won a belt buckle.
No, well, of course you won the belt buckle, but wait a minute. Winning a rodeo only pays you $2,000? You get out there and you ride on bucking, thrashing animals, and they only give you $2,000?
And a buckle.
And a buckle.
Yeah, because of the small town rodeo.
You know what?
I won the big rodeos.
Yeah, I got a buckle after my honeymoon with my first wife.
Randy, $2,000. I mean, that's pretty cool.
It only lasted 8 seconds.
Oh, good gracious. Get out of here.
Thanks for calling,
That's
man.
a good one.
Yep.
Can't use that. But
Morning, Becky.
I held that title for a long time.
Megan says, my Uncle Joe is Orange Ford in the Keith Anderson Podunk video they filmed in Miami.
I hosted the Podunk video, the filming of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they that was Keith Anderson did that. And Keith's been a good buddy of mine for many, many years. You know, he's helped out with a number of things, but I've helped him too. I've hosted a lot of his album showcases, his pre-artists. When he was developing artists, I would go down to Nashville and host his showcases for him. When they did the video shoot for Podunk, I hosted the auditions for that at the Coleman Theater, so I was kind of like the MC of the audition event. So everybody that wanted to possibly be in the video had to show up the day before at the Coleman, and they did reads and had them act out things up there on the stage. The director of the video did. And I just hosted the event, went over all the rules for them, and then hung around the rest of the day.
Yeah.
It's a long day. And then the next day, we hosted the concert that he did in downtown Miami, and it was freezing cold. It was like 30 degrees.
Ooh.
And right there in front of the Coleman, and they filmed that there. They had filmed some other parts over the old wooden bridge, which, by the way, if you ever look on the 99 for One, that band that I was in, one of their album shots is from that bridge down there.
Cool.
Most of that was filmed around Pitcher.
Mm-hmm.
The old church on that one cover is from there in Pitcher. It's no longer standing, but
I was going to say, I don't remember driving by a church when we were in Pitcher.
No, it's not there anymore. There was an old trailer park that used to be down there, too, that some of those pictures are from.
Bryson said they tore down the old Stepford Bridge.
Yep, they did. I was able to get my pictures on it. We did that album shoot. Some of the other pictures, there's one that we're inside a barn, all four of us standing. That is Mickey Mantle's little shed out in his yard.
I forgot you did that.
And there is also sitting on the front porch of a house, and that's Mickey Mantle's house there in...
and that's still there, isn't it?
Yeah, in Commerce. And unless he sold it, Tony owned that.
Oh, okay. I still have confetti from the Keith Anderson concert in front of the Coleman.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh my gosh, George won a 2025 Mustang GT.
What?
How? How do you people win these things? That's amazing. A 3-day cruise.
Wish I could win a 3-day cruise.
Seriously.
The Girl Scouts are going to be retiring a couple of new cookies this year.
They're retiring new cookies?
Yeah. Couple, and introducing a new one, but they're getting rid of 2 of their classics.
Okay, what are they getting rid of?
I thought they already got rid of the Caramel Delights. But those are going away.
I remember I used to really like those, though, when I could eat them.
Peanut butter patties are going away.
Oh, those are really good, too. Not that I can eat them anymore because gluten, but I liked both of those cookies.
Oh, I'm sorry. I read this all wrong.
Oh,
Caramel Delights are coming back. Peanut butter patties are coming back. Thin Mints are coming back. They're getting rid of the Toast Yays and the S'mores.
Okay, that's
which were just interim cookies in the first place. And they've got a brand new one called Explore Mores.
What are those?
Chocolate, marshmallow, and toasted almond cream.
Meh.
It's Rocky Road, which sounds pretty good to me.
I was going to say, don't get rid of Caramel Delights and peanut butter patties. Those are classics.
Stupid.
They're so good.
You idiots.
How they said what they're going to do with the prices this year?
No.
Because they went up last year, didn't they?
I thought they went up every year.
Greg says Candace is going to cry.
Oh, over the Girl Scout cookies? Oh!
Holy cow. You feel better?
Excuse
Gracious.
me. Had to let that out.
Yeah.
I think I'm all done with everything. I think I'm all ready for the weekend now.
Good for you.
Everything is finished.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either. Weird people.
That's the third person I don't know who's walked up to the door.
Well, now you have 3. Apparently she knows everyone.
Oh. He says, oh, never mind. Caramel Delights are her favorite.
Yeah. That's my kid right there. And no, she can't have any of mine.
Oh, boy.
Burp.
Hey, now. Hey, now.
So, Monday on the show, we're going to have Chris Stapleton tickets up for grabs.
Yes.
I cannot quit coughing. And we're going to be doing those all week long. So every morning, you're going to have a chance to get text to win. And we're also going to be talking about your driving pet peeve.
Oh, golly. People who loiter in the left lane. I cannot stand it.
Kansas drivers. So help me, Rhonda. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Wanting to know what's the biggest prize you've ever won?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Justin Moore.
On KIX 102.5.
I used to think that Arkansas drivers, and I still pretty sure I do, that Arkansas drivers are the worst. They're like Kansas times 2. Kansas just seems more
We're
annoying.
We're very good drivers in Kansas.
Huh?
We're very good drivers.
No, they're not. They have absolutely no clue how to drive in a city, in town traffic. They do not. They will come into town 9 times out of 10 when there is someone holding up traffic, creating obstructions in the flow of traffic and everything. I will always look Kansas.
I resent that.
They drive like they're on a farm.
You've been with me before. I've driven, and I've driven great.
Yeah. We're lucky to be alive.
Oh, please.
So they're overly cautious, overly hesitant, oblivious a lot of the time of what's going on around them. I blame it on the fact that you don't need to be that way in a big open expanse area or a rural area. It's very different driving in the city. So it's not just, and it just geographically happens to be because of where we are and where Kansas is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that there are better drivers in Topeka, say, although I have nothing really to prove that except for just assumption.
Mm-hmm.
It could be, I could be wrong. They could all be driving like grandmas up there too. But it's like grandma's Sunday drivers every single time, and it drives me insane.
Megan says, Arkansas drivers will help me. Walmart traffic has demolished their brains.
Arkansas drivers now, they drive like they're having inbred relations.
Ew. What? How do you drive like that?
Backwards in the left lane going the wrong way.
Which state do we blame for following the wrong blue truck? Randy?
That's your mom that did that.
Mm-hmm.
You pull out in front of me like that. Shows how much I pay attention to your vehicle, Megan. Very little.
Yeah, Bryson says, give me a dirt road over the city streets any day.
Well, I have no problem with city streets if people know how to drive in it. To me, one of the most enjoyable things is a big city with well-moving traffic where there's a bunch of us going and it's easy to merge and go through. Some parts of Tulsa I enjoy driving through. Kansas City, right before you head into the downtown area, I really like that area. People know how to drive there. I hate Atlanta. I hate Mobile. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see mostly sunny skies today with a high near 55. It is 41 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX Takeover Friday edition getting ready to start in about 5 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote on the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking about the biggest thing that you ever won.
623-1025 to call or text.
What's the biggest thing you ever won?
$10,500 on Let's Make a Deal.
You were on Let's Make a Deal?
3 different times, dude.
On TV?
Yeah, you got it.
And you won $10,500.
Yeah, the big deal that time, and the other time I won $600, another time I won $100. Awesome.
I mean, well, that's all chump change after you win $10,000.
Oh, I know.
Wow. How do you get on the
That's
show?
awesome.
3 times, though. What?
I guess if you're a winner, they have you come back. So it's the same kind of thing happens on Wheel of Fortune and stuff, I know.
Man, some people just have all the luck.
Tournaments of Champions. Well, I don't think it's luck. I think you have to audition for those
really?
things.
I
You
didn't
have to
know that.
apply.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of stuff goes into that.
What's the biggest prize you've ever won?
$20,941.74.
What?
What? You won it at a casino?
Where?
Yep.
What were you playing?
I was playing a Hot Shot Progressive.
A hot what is that?
It's a slot machine.
Progressive, it builds on your jackpot, right?
Yes.
So what's the biggest thing that you ever won?
$23,629.
How did you win that much money?
Casino on one machine at one time.
Can someone please take me and show me how to win this kind of money at a casino?
Don't take her. It's a trick. She's actually bad luck.
Actually, I'm really good. Like everybody who goes with me, they win.
And she does not.
I lose every time.
So maybe she is good luck. Wow. Hey, Jen, you want to go to the casino?
No. What is the biggest prize that you've ever won?
623-1025 to text us yours, or you can go ahead and tell us in the comments on Facebook.
We got the Morning KIX Takeover starting in just 2 minutes.
On the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
If my roof started talking, I would set it on fire.
All right, so Monday's going to be great. Talking about your driving pet peeve, secret sound.
Chris Stapleton tickets.
If no one wins secret sound on Monday, we're going to reach $700 in the jackpot.
Yeah, that's right. It's $670, $750 right now, so yeah, it's getting up there.
So have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday.
Bye. Wherever you are.
Bye.